Welcome to the adventures of the Collective in the Essence of Deitas campaign. Join me as I run my friends and family in a Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in my homebrew world of Deitas. He said Pablo already.
Pablo, I'm loading downstream.
So,
I know that feeling.
17 years ago when we last played this game, at least it feels that way with us, having played every week for like a year and a half and then having multiple weeks where we kind of playing like every other week or every third week. It's been rough. I've definitely missed you guys, so I'm glad to be back. Hopefully we're going to be playing more consistently now that a lot of shit is, less busy.
Out of the way?
Yeah.
As we're heading towards Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, but, October and most of November should be good, so that should be like 10 uninterrupted games. But, alas. So, the last time we left our group of adventurers, you all were long out of the Underdark, made your way all the way down to the Library of Ioun, seemingly restored it, although we are waiting to kind of see the end result of all of that. Outcast, after giving up his arm and reading a book, has been kind of going through this transformation where he's been rapidly consuming coal and metal and stone. The rest of you all met with Donarg Fetter, which is where you got these magical books from, each of you getting some benefit from it. Then you guys made your way to the Home of the Dead. After leaving Aurelius, the cart, the elephant, and the horse with the tree, you all are now at the Home of the Dead. You were speaking to some of the guards and then decided to come up with a plan to try to trick them into letting you guys in. And in the morning where you're going to try to actually pull this off, you found that their numbers had been rapidly reduced from like 30 on duty to like 10 to 12 on duty, finding out that there was some dragon attacks over in Frita, and they were looking to take advantage of that and start the war up, or really continue the war, but just more aggressively, and take back some land from Frita. And you were able to successfully push your way into the Home of the Dead, where you've kind of been like making your way through some puzzles and stuff that the wizards have set up over the past hundreds of years. Researchers go in, they set up traps to stop people from going in, or stop, potential allies of Razzi's or other necromancers who might want to learn these secrets and get them out into the world to try to just stop the spread of evil. So traps have been set up. Now, you guys obviously have quote-unquote permission to be there, so no one's stopping you, but you don't necessarily know of everything that's on. So you've done a great job of sneaking through for the most part. You snuck past a whole crowd of zombies, including a zombie T-Rex and a skeleton dragon. You saw Yasmorn get shocked by some lightning little orbs that were attracted to magic, and did multiple test and retest of that and found that yes, indeed it does. You killed some potato zombies, or zombies that shot up out of the ground, and now found yourself in a huge kind of antechamber, almost like cathedral / some sort of religious type place. It's a little out of place in a wizarding university. But that is where you guys find yourself. You were sneaking through trying to find a very large key to fit in the door, and you believe it was the sword of this Death Knight. Vaden, working with a 30 stealth, snuck up there, got the sword almost out, and just failed the strength check to maintain the weight of the sword as it came clanging to the ground, just reverberating across the ground, and everything seemed to grow extremely quiet as every zombie just looks towards this loud, unbelievably loud clanging. And that is where we're going to pick up, is rolling initiative as soon as everybody's on this map.
There's no active.
Fuck you. That's why I said it was everybody's on the map, because Outcast wasn't on the map yet.
Can I re-roll since I was trying to be the first one to roll, and I feel like my roll was smaller because of that. I rushed it. I rushed my roll.
Hey, you're still the highest.
No, it's just sad.
Roll persuasion. Yeah, go for it.
I clicked it. It's not working. Delete me. Can't roll it again. All right, boys, I'm running. I got one more. Worth it.
So you're in the same position.
Yep.
You all find yourself in this massive, kind of like cathedral. There's a small aura going on around this Death Knight in the center, right near Vaden. It's kind of like dusting here. You can definitely see some like wear towards the edges, like people have snuck through quite a bit. There's definitely multiple footprints leading around this room, including some down the middle. Obviously, Vaden that you would have seen sneaking all the way through this place.
Right.
But yeah, let's get to it. Pavel, top of the order. I'm sorry about the arrows. God damn, that's loud. I really got to turn that off. I really thought I did.
No big deal.
Yeah. Pavel, top of the order.
I'm going to move forward.
All right. So as you kind of make your way up, these zombies definitely look a little bit like haggard looking. They seem, although put together, they are, parts of them are falling apart, and there's something that seems a little bit quicker about them compared to the zombies that you've seen in the past. But go for it. Chromatic Persuader, starting us off right with a nat 20.
Just like he left off.
Yep, just like he left off. 52 points of damage. As you kind of like peek out around that column, I mean, just immediate whoosh, just whip the thing in two. It is dead. Shifting up around the column, getting your eye on the second one. 29 will hit. For 19 points of damage. Nice. It is still up. Because of your new ability, you do get one more attack. 18 hits. Nice. Or 18 points of damage. 31 to hit. Nice. And then your bonus action. Oh, that one's dead.
I'm gonna hold my bonus action.
Alrighty. So as you kind of walk up, you immediately like slash two of them in half with your whip. Next up is the Death Knight. Vaden.
Yep.
With you technically are in possession of his sword.
Technically, it's on the ground.
Yep. Well, the blade is on the ground. The handle is in your hand. Unless you just dropped it as soon as that happened.
Well, I mean, the blade definitely clanked. I'm pretty sure I'm still holding on to it, trying to struggle with it.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I would be doing. I would assume that's what I would be doing.
He is going to cast command on you, or hold on you, hold person.
Can I use my reaction to let go of that little light ball that I had?
The light ball?
Yeah, remember we caught one in a test tube, and I was holding it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
fucking
You like let it out. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. It immediately floats over to him, and as he casts that spell, it's only one, so it's not enough to do much damage to him. But it is clearly like fluttering around this creature's face quite a bit.
Fucking annoy the shit out of him.
Yep. And maybe that'll come in handy later. But as he goes to cast hold person, he kind of like puts his hand out towards you, and you can feel this moment where your body like almost feels like it's supposed to lock up, and then your body is just like, nah, go fuck yourself, and then you ignore it completely as you roll in at 20 on the save. Next up are the husk zombies. They're just going to begin moving towards you guys. Mainly all towards Vaden, as you notice. Like they all seem to be heading in the direction of Vaden, just because he's the one that kind of like drew their attention. They don't necessarily know you guys are there, except for Pavel. They might know Pavel's there. These three will hit.
What did he cast on me?
Hold person.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. They all, like I said, begin to make their way towards Pavel, and either Pavel or Vaden. None of them are able to get within range except for this guy right here, and he. Oh yeah, that guy. He was just wandering around, but he will go attack Pavel. Alrighty, as two of them are able to surround said Pavel, they're going to attempt to just begin clawing away at him with advantage. 15 to hit. First one's going to miss. Second one is a 23. That one's going to hit for 6 points of damage on you. Third one 7 points of damage with 24 to hit, and the last one is going to be a 22 to hit. So three of the 4 attacks are able to hit. As they just begin wailing on you front and back, you feel a couple scratches, kind of like scratching at your back and front. None of them do significant damage to you, especially because you're raging. Mendicus, you're up.
All right. I will. Is this this light thing just like a? Does it feel like it's a barrier at all? I know Vaden like walked right through it, but does it feel?
No, it almost just seems like a random, misplaced aura.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't feel dangerous in any way, shape, or form. You haven't seen it do anything dangerous. You haven't seen it react to anything yet.
All right, I'll move. I'll just move out of the corner. Like it's an unsafe place to be.
All right.
And I'll start blasting this guy with Eldritch Blast. The Death Knight.
Yep, go for it. Lovely animations. 23 is going to hit him.
It's even better when it's far away.
Yeah. I love that it goes that far. 20 is going to hit after your 14 points of damage. 20 ties, so that just barely hit. 9 points of damage. Nice.
Number 3.
Ooh, that one.
Ooh. Can I do anything with that one?
Nope. Yes, you do. Go ahead and roll one more attack at and see if it hits Vaden. And if it does hit Vaden, you'll hit him and do the damage. That does hit.
Do I need to roll crit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll the crit damage. That's part of rolling bad. Vaden, you take 23 points of damage as he
he hits me with a crit?
Yep.
Oh shit, okay.
So basically, the way we'll flavor this is, as you send out this third one, and the Death Knight has seen them coming, you see the Death Knight. He kind of like, as he's swatting at the magical creature in his face, he like just uses his other hand that he's like not started to reach for the sword, and just like swats the spell, and it kind of bounces off of his palm and lands right into Vaden's chest.
All right. Well, I'm still going, so.
Good. Keep going. 15's gonna miss.
And I'll blow my load with. I get 5 of these fucking things now, so I get 5 more Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah. This is like Vaden hasted.
Yeah, fuck. Alright, Vaden. Sorry, bud. You're gonna get it again.
Nope, he's good. He's fine.
Oh, okay, thank God.
22 hits. 10 points of damage. Nice. Slowly chunking away at this guy a few points at a time. 18 misses. 30's going to hit. I think you got 2 more attacks after this one. 17 points of damage. Nice. That was good. That was good damage. Ooh,
yes.
Another fucking crit. Hell yeah. 23 points of damage. As this time you actually, like...
Hey, I'm going to use my inspiration on this one. I'm tired of rolling one.
Go for it.
All
There's only one more. 23 will hit, turning that nat fail into a hit for 9 points of damage, minimum amounts of damage, but still good damage. So as you just unleash this barrage, one of them accidentally being slapped into Vaden, you just continue to unleash the barrage, including another nat 20. I think 3 or 4 out of the 5 hit. As you slowly chunk down, you can see his body getting shot backwards with 1 hit at a time. Done?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to dodge. That'll be my
Alright.
last patient defense.
Alrighty. As you begin to dodge. Outcast, you're up.
Alrighty.
We hear Mendicus's like knees pop and crack as he like gets into a position where he can dodge.
I creak a little bit.
Nice. As you cast Firebolt at...
The one in front of
Okay.
Pavel.
Yep. It does 25 points of damage as it kind of just blows up into its back. Bonus action? Or is that your bonus action?
I'll do that one as a bonus action. I'll throw the ball at this one.
Alrighty, go for it, yeah. As you form the spear, a sphere kind of like right next to that one, and just kind of slam it into its back. It's going to fail with a 17. Had a good roll, but it's got to still overcome Alcahest's save. And for 11 points of damage, nice. Done? Vaden, you're up.
Outcast, it feels like you're getting into a straight line with me.
I'll just trying to get out of the clump.
I have his sword in hand.
It's in your hand. It is dragging on the ground. It's a
Okay.
very heavy sword. It's like an 80-pound sword.
Can I make another strength check to see if I can toss it?
Yeah, sure. Make me an athletics check, and whatever
Athletics?
whatever you roll is how many feet you'll throw it.
Okay, so just no strength check, just whatever I roll in athletics.
Yeah,
Is that all?
athletics is a strength thing that you're probably proficient in.
Yeah.
Vaden, roll 108 and throw it to me.
8 feet?
Yeah, you throw it 8 feet.
So, like, right here.
Yep. Again, it's an 80-pound sword. As somebody who's competed in strength things,
Was that a free action, or...?
we'll call it your bonus action.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
How
Alright.
long is this sword?
It's about like,
It's
like 8 feet.
it's like
8 feet.
Yeah, you basically just place it on the ground, but handle on the far side now. No, like it clangs about 8 feet, but the entire sword is between, like, you'd probably call it like 8 to 10 feet.
Probably on the edge of the circle here.
Yeah, ballpark. If you got it, like, I guess it maybe like hit the top of that little guardrail
I mean,
and
he's,
is like
he's
clanged
elevated,
over.
right? So
Who's
he's
elevated?
standing on that altar.
Well, I guess a little bit, yeah. Vaden, make me a perception check while you're right there, actually.
Sure.
It looks like standing on this as you kind of like step around with your dirty 20. This statue appears to sound like it's hollow stone. But
The statue I'm near.
yep,
Ben, get out of there!
I'm gonna punch the statue.
alrighty, go for it.
I did roll to earn... I didn't roll to hit him, I guess, but... Alright, should I just roll attack and then damage?
Yeah, that works.
Or just damage?
Damage is fine since you've already done the 20. As you kind of like hear it's hollow and you just go throw an elbow at it. 25.
I had to roll... No, I had to roll attack.
Oh, okay, 25 to hit. 15 points of damage.
To the statue.
As you throw an elbow at the statue, you kind of crack off its arm, and you can see just like a little, like a little sliver, as you can kind of see into the statue. You can see like a sliver of like steel or silver kind of coloring on the inside, but it's kind of like a narrow silver, so it's hard to see from the angle you're at.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead, hit this guy, hit the giant.
Go for
or
it.
The
Death Knight.
Death Knight.
Absolutely. Second attack. 14's gonna miss.
I'm gonna use my flurry of blows.
Flurry of Blows is a bonus action.
Ah, fuck. You're right.
Any movement?
Uh,
To be fair, he doesn't have a sword. You
I mean,
sword,
I mean, that's just so I just another attack. I just get another attack. Then it's fine.
that other attack is a bonus action.
No, I only attacked once.
Yeah. No, you attacked twice. You attacked the statue and then him.
Fuck, you're right. Well, then hold on. No, I can spend a key point to attack.
As a bonus action.
I feel like I've attacked 5 times. I guess that's fine because I don't have my spectral arms out.
Yeah, that's what it normally is the bonus action to pull the spectral arms out and whatnot.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Alright. Yasmorn,
Didn't
you're
do
up.
much.
Yeah, that's alright. Not every turn's going to be super efficient. You cracked the statue, you looked inside. That might be helpful down the road.
Vaden, let me save you!
Break the statue, Yasborn. Do something. There's something inside of it.
I'm gonna try to force cage the knight.
Okay.
Oh shit.
As somebody who can't remember what that spell does, please enlighten me.
So we're gonna lock him in a box until we're done, until we're ready for it.
So
Make
he-
the thing around him, right?
He does succeed. What is it? What happens when he succeeds?
He dies automatically.
Do I need to look it up, or are you going to tell me?
Reading.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting him to succeed. I didn't know that was an option. It doesn't say anything about having to succeed. It says if they succeed, they're Scorpio. It just has to do with your star sign.
All right, so he actually doesn't need to save because that only matters if he tries to teleport out. He is now trapped within this cage. You can see him, Vaden, as you attempt to throw that sword. Or you not attempt. You do throw the sword a little bit. You see him reaching out for it, and then this. Describe to me what does this cage look like for Yasmorn? Because I imagine you get to put your own little Yasmorny flair on it.
Is he like looking down a shit well?
Yeah.
He's at the bottom and
Like a little
poop falls in.
outhouse.
Poop keeps falling in. Yeah, it's a little see-through outhouse. Like, obviously, if he does decide to poop in there, he doesn't get any privacy because there are cracks and slats like American bathrooms. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, he's trapped in there. Like, as you see him reach out towards the sword, his hand just hits like this, to him, kind of like a wooden outhouse barrier, and it kind of bounces off as you see him now beginning to push against it. And you can kind of see the edges of it bowing against his just immense magical strength as he is bound within this cage, Vaden. Nice. Any bonus action?
Oh yeah.
I think is Kuzma his unicorn right now, or is he separate?
No, I'm in a unicorn form.
Yeah, he turned into unicorn like as Vaden was sneaking around. He went ahead and did that.
Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and give it bardic inspiration.
All
Hey
right.
man, I don't know who the hell you are, man, but you do well enough around here. I'll let you replace Kuzma. Don't tell him I said so.
Yasmon, as I say every time, it is me.
I don't know how you know my name, mysterious one.
Alrighty. Kuzma's replacement. You're up.
Oh, No, oh shoot. It selected me when it went to my turn, but not me, because I'm not me at the moment.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Alright, hold on, alright. Well, normally I select the unicorn, so that's why I moved him out of the room so nobody would be confused, but you know how Yasmorn gets.
Yes, just Yasmorn. Alright.
Yeah.
Who are you charging?
This zombie right next to Pavel.
Hell yeah. This being the first time we've gotten to see your Melora's Dark Unicorn, tell me how that looks like. With your nat 20 especially.
Yes, a giant mustachioed, magical looking, dark but golden haired unicorn, tilts his head down, horn full on display, and stabs the shit out of this zombie, which I think explodes in a
As it
dark
explodes, it just turns into like glitter that just falls around you, like this beautiful golden and green glitter just sparkling to the floor.
Yeah, perfect. And then I want to say to Pavel Pavel, hop on. We go and save Vaden.
Okay, Kuzma.
So now I have been trying to read about mounted combat, but it's very unclear.
Yes, it is.
So I am going to use the rest of my 40 feet of movement to get over here, which Pavel is now on top of me.
Yeah, I'll allow him to use his bonus action to hop on top of you since he saved that earlier.
A reaction, right? Or I just scoop him up? I don't know. Alright, anyway. So then, now, I'll end my turn, but Pavel goes right after me, and I don't know how movement works anymore, and it's really confusing, so I don't know if he can use his movement or he can use my movement to continue our charge.
Yeah, you're right. It is especially weird when you have one of the players being the mounts. I will allow him to move you up to his movement speed, so probably a little bit slower than your normal unicorn self.
Yeah, he can control. I can give him control, or because I'm intelligent, I can continue being controlled. So, like, I don't know. My thought is, like, since I started charging in this direction, he, like, gives me the old cowboy kick or something. We, like, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can make it all the way there then.
Yasmorn, knowing the spell that you cast, you know that nothing can pass in or out. Spells can't be cast in or out of this, and no matter, aka weapons, can pass in or out of this. So I don't know if you would want to redirect them from charging the Death Knight, but I'll leave that up to you,
What
Yasmar.
would happen if they do? Like, would they get hurt?
No, just bounce off of it and not do anything.
Get him, boys!
There we go.
So what happens as we were hitting this purple thing? Because I was reading.
Well, so we'll go to the top. God damn it, so loud.
If you run into it, you gain infinite power and wisdom.
So at the top of the order, as Pavel's turn begins, he guides you forward. So I'm gonna go and move you both, probably to about there where you can actually like strike it. Pavel, you're gonna use an attack to try to attack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use my whip.
All right, you don't have to roll. As you go to whip, your whip just lashes off the outside of this outhouse, and just doesn't pass through it at all.
Does
What the
everyone
heck?
see it as an outhouse?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
It's the way he portrays it. You know, I don't know. Okay, a prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side, creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it, and blocking any spells cast into or out of the area. Yeah, so no matter, aka the whip, can pass through this. Which also means that's why his hand couldn't reach out between the slats. Okay, as you've used one of your whip attacks, what do you want to do now, Pavel?
Try it again, but
Kuzma, what do I do?
I yet no. I mean, Yasmorn say, but yeah, outhouse. I don't know.
Should I get off of you?
Well, no. Why would you do that? Aren't you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Out of context, this is a clip.
yeah, definitely don't do that yet.
This is the highlight.
This is just more sibling fun here, so.
Black unicorns in your area.
Peace.
Searching big hairy bears.
I mean, I was gonna ask, is the dark unicorn's horn bigger than a regular unicorn?
It is significantly larger and thicker.
Maiden, can you confirm that?
So yeah, as you pull out your frost lance, and again, I guess are you gonna huck it at the Death Knight?
Yes.
All right, as you throw it, it just bounces off of him and clatters to the ground to the left of you a little bit.
Pavel, pick up that giant ass sword.
Kuzma,
Hey,
roll
everybody, let's see how far we can throw that.
roll horn size, dog. Roll a d100.
Me?
No, the horn size for Kuzma.
All right.
I guess I'm done. I don't know what to fucking do.
All right, yeah.
If I roll 100, can I stab people from like 10 feet away?
Yes. If you roll a 95 plus, I will give you a 10-foot range with your horn.
God, please.
Matthew. Oh.
Nice, Pavel.
Oh, I'm clicking him. That was me. That was me rolling on tab.
Okay.
Oh, you just
And
rolled.
I also,
100.
yeah, I just rolled 100.
Yeah, I was like,
Damn it. Oh, okay.
Jeez.
You have a slightly below average black unicorn horn.
It's what you do with it, not the.
The motion of the horn, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, Pavel, as you've whipped this thing and thrown your frost lance, no real bonus action. I guess from where you are, you could smack the edge of this cage and find that your hand doesn't pass through the outhouse. Turn done. It is the Death Knight's turn.
Does he know teleportation spells?
First of all, none of your business, but second of all, I'm trying to decide, because he has a magical ability that isn't technically a spell, but I'm trying to decide whether it be matter passing through it.
Oh no, I read it. Probably not.
I mean, it also says like spells can't pass through it.
It's not a spell, technically. It's a magical ability. It's technically different, but I'm going to call it matter, because it's a magical ball of fire. And fire is technically matter. So I'm going to make the executive decision that it can't pass through.
Does he burn himself alive in there?
No, he's not stupid enough to try it. He
I hope that little fucking ball's annoying the shit out of it. No.
Let's
It
be
is.
honest, okay?
he
Just maintain
fire,
concentration
David.
until that thing kills him.
he has taken it and it just disappeared. Like he just grabbed it and it just turned to nothing. What were you
There's
say,
no
Akash?
way he's not fire resistant. There's no way he's not fire resistant. Okay, let's be real on this. He's not going to take damage. And if he does, he'll take half damage from his own spell.
He is going to kind of like step up towards the edge of this cage and just stare out at all of you. Like his head is just going to like rotate from side to side. His giant, beautifully carved like armor just rotating in almost 180 degrees full all the way from Mendicus in the top right to Vaden behind him. Just kind of like staring at all of you.
His charisma's working on me. I want to break the spell.
Don't do it, Yasmorn.
I don't think he's trying to make you break it. He's just staring.
No, he's using this charismatic magic on me. It's working.
Yasmorn, just keep your brain power on.
I'm so attracted to it.
Yasmorn, he's too big for you. It would hurt, trust me.
I'm not.
As these zombies are literally just sprinting around, the only two that are going to get attacks off are the ones that are going to attack Dark Unicorn Kuzma. Two of them are in your face, just like slobbering and spitting as they like swing their arms, running at you, Mendicus and Alcahest, and one in your face, Yasmorn. But they're not going to get to attack you yet. But we're going to go and attack the Dark Unicorn of Kuzma with a total of 4 attacks. That is a 18. Does that hit?
Yep.
7 points of damage to you. A 7, which will miss. A 24, which will hit for another 8 points of damage. And the last one is a 22 that will do 6 points of slashing damage. So a total of like 18-ish points of damage as they just... And they're just like slashing away at your large black hind legs. Next up, Mendicus.
Alright, I'm going to use my last spell slot and cast Shadow of Moil upon myself, which basically it enshrouds me in that black flame-like shadows wreath your body until the spell ends.
Yeah, you're like a...
And 10 feet of me is I'm heavily obscured. A dim light 10 feet around me.
Sweet. So yeah, you almost have like a shadowy version of like a Super Saiyan kind of thing going on around you. As just this wave of black energy is emanating from you.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go fucking punch this guy right in the face.
Go for it.
I should get advantage of this because I'm fucking beating his ass.
Let me see.
Well, I'm obscured, right?
Yep.
And I can see through it.
Go for it. 17 hits anyway, but yep.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 hits as well. For 5 points of damage. Nice.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Be careful back there, Vaden.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm being careful.
If something hits you, you also do damage to it, right?
Yeah. Anytime anything hits me, it does 2d8 necrotic, which maybe is not that much against the zombie, but.
Wait a second. Vaden's in front of me. Who's that behind you, Alcahest?
Did that guy
That's
end
a wall.
his turn?
You can't see anything.
So
Did he end his turn in the fire?
he didn't cast the spell. You guys just joked about that.
No. The
I didn't
zombie
see his body down there. Yeah, he'll walk up. I won't attack Yasmorn just because I forgot. I didn't even see him down there. But
Gotcha.
sorry about that.
Nice to meet you, sir.
That zombie fry want to be your friend.
I'll remove the ball back into him.
Alrighty, as this flaming orb just seems to follow behind him, slamming into him as soon as he says, I love you to Yasmorn. He fails. Another really good roll by this zombie as it just gets slammed in the back by 11 points of fire damage, slowly taking him out. That's your bonus action to move it like that, so you got your action still.
Does it have to be 10 feet away? I mean, it's like... If it's 10 feet, can it be close? Can it be closer than that, or does it have to be 10 feet away? It's a necrotic bile.
It can be closer.
Then again, it's necrotic damage. Maybe not.
Make me a history or just straight intelligence check. Either one's fine.
Or a gay intelligence check.
Or bisexual intelligence check. With a 16, zombies they tend to be immune to poison damage, not necrotic. necrotic actually like rots their skin faster. They're not vulnerable to anything, but just for thematic purposes. So necrosis will work against them.
Hell yeah.
It fails again with another great saving throw. Doesn't fucking matter. It does 17 points of necrotic damage, and it just seems like you can just see its like hair beginning to fall out faster, its skin like sloughing off and dragging behind it as it continues to approach you, as you just vomit up a necrotic bile. I can't think of a better word than that at it.
Oh.
Alrighty, next up is Vaden, as the screen yells at him.
Yeah. Bonus action to summon Spectral.
Go for it.
Hands.
Yep, as they form behind you. Let's see for how long. 2
rounds.
2 rounds.
So this guy, you know what? I'm gonna leave him alone.
Yep, you watched Pavel attempt to slash at it. Nothing happened.
Yep.
He tries to push out, and it, like I said, it bowed against him just a little bit, but he is
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna attack this statue. I'm gonna
Go for it.
fucking do that. Crit.
That's definitely
hit
gonna help.
On the statue.
Yeah.
On the statue.
Make sure you're not targeting this guy.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Unless you have to. If you have to, it's fine.
I had to target someone to.
I know
roll
how much
attack.
HP he has, so not a big deal either way.
Yeah.
As you crack into it, your spectral fist now caves like a big portion of it in there, and it looks like there is a very large silvered sword within.
Oh fuck! Can I grab it as a free action?
You sure can. As you grab hold, well, not as a free action. Well, yeah, I guess as a free action, yeah, you can object interact. It's a much lighter sword, and it's differently shaped than the one that you threw away, but still about the same size. As you now have this like silvered sword that maybe weighs around 25 pounds.
Yeah, object interact. Just throw it on my back. You know, like in
any video game.
Yeah.
We'll pretend that you have a back holster big enough for this. You know,
I probably would.
A 9-foot great sword.
Oh, it's a 9-foot greatsword?
Yeah, it's still big.
Okay. Maybe I will. I'll take my movement and run over to Pavel.
Okay.
Sir, he has his ass. That's where he stores all his important things.
Yeah, I do.
I've seen him do it.
Not a 9-foot though. That would impale me.
Yeah, that's just
A piece of glass.
Yeah, he'll put glass.
Piece of glass in your asshole.
Right.
Okay.
As you run around the
I have
forest.
confidence that buck can take a sword.
Can I just drop it?
Yes,
Pavel?
much like
Or
a video
Vince
game,
Pavel?
you walk up to him and then just throw it on the ground, like in Skyrim.
Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna attack the zombies.
Alrighty. With your, I believe, 2 attacks remaining. Yeah. Oh yeah. You have one.
Just one attack.
Yep, you've got 1 spectral hand, then your 2 main attacks. 11 hits.
Oh shit! That was.
Yeah. 12 points of
Right.
damage. Nice as you crack into its back as it's slashing at Kuzma's ass. 24 is also going to hit for 15
He's
points
not
of
an
damage.
ass anymore. He's a black unicorn.
Last attack.
Big black field.
23 will also hit. See if it's enough to kill it. 12. It is just enough to kill that creature as it, as the last punch, its head pops off of its skull, and it just kind of rolls and bounces off the force cage outhouse.
Pavel, I found this sword in the statue. I think you can wield it, and that is my turn. Oh, it has.
Are you calling me fat?
No, Pavel, I'm calling you. Strong.
Just
You can
strong,
hold this
Pavel.
thing. It's the key to the door, guys.
Yasmorn, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna melt the sword with heat metal, and that way we can use it any way we need.
Please don't. I'd hate for that to drip on me.
This guy in front of me is still in front of me, right?
There are 2 of them in front of you. One's in the fire, one is not in the fire. It is hard to see through that fire. I might need to go in and make that spell slightly more transparent. Okay, as you pull out the rapier with the highest kill rate of any weapon in the game so far. Nat 20.
Oh, not bad. Could be
As you were
better.
saying.
Which one are you attacking?
On fire.
Okay. Go for it. Roll damage. 12 points of damage. It is barely alive. As you put the sword into its head and pull the blade out, it is now like just wobbling. 10 ties, 10 hits. For 4 points of damage, that is 1 more HP than you needed to kill it. As you just...
that's what the monks taught me.
Yeah, as you shove the rapier in and pull it out, like you just like punch your fist into the same hole, and that is just enough to kill it amongst the fire as it just kind of sits into the ground, and then you just get hit with this. You get hit with this just fucking terrible wave of burning flesh smell.
There's only 2 people that know kung fu. You stupid husk zombie.
What is this kung fu you speak of, Yasmin?
The Chinese and Elvis.
Ah.
Alrighty, done, Yasmorn?
Yeah, is that was a bonus action punch? Is that what I learned from the monks?
Correct. Yeah, action rapier, bonus action punch.
Fuck yeah, I guess I'll look at this guy menacingly.
Alrighty, as you stare aggressively, Kuzma, you're up.
Okay, hearing Vaden yell that it's a key, I guess I'm gonna go charging in the other direction. Can I have 2 people ride on me?
I don't think so.
Come on, you're asking DP if 2 people can ride?
If it wasn't Pavel on your back,
Yeah,
I might
maybe.
consider it, but he's a big boy, so. Like,
Run, Vaden, run!
Are you just fucking bailing?
no,
Well,
he's got the
we have
sword.
the key now, so.
Yeah, he's.
What
fine.
else? What is everyone else supposed to do?
I'll fight. I'll stay and fight.
Well, hopefully when we open the door, all things go away.
I'm leaving.
Kuzma, after riding away with Pavel with the sword, what are you doing?
I guess I got an action dash.
Force cage lasts for an hour, so it'll sit there for an hour.
And then, technically, Pavel can ride me to the door, I think.
Should be about that.
Oh, almost. I'm 10 feet short.
Well, he can action dash you there, too. So.
He can... Oh, yeah, sure.
Alrighty, Pavel, are you just going to ride Kuzma to the door?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna ride Kuzma.
To the door?
To the door, right?
Oh,
Right?
yeah?
Wherever you want, baby.
Pavel ridden?
This is what I call my best friend.
You did use your action to dash there. You can't put the key... No, I'm joking. It's object interact. You insert it. You can...
Reaction, buck him off, and he slams the key into the door.
And it twists magically.
Did you say bucker?
The door is now unlocked as you insert the key and turn it, and all of the zombies seem to drop and fall to the ground as just little husks of corpse, like just corpses on the ground, as they all seem to die. The only one that is left standing is that Death Knight, who is just standing there pacing in the force cage that lasts.
Can I spit on him?
The spit will not pass through. Matter won't pass through the door, sorry.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no,
that's
you
right.
can't. No, you can. You can.
Is he dropping it? Is he dropping it?
No, you can spit on it. You just gotta get real close.
No. I'm gonna walk away.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you? You really wanted to.
Yasmin, I feel like you're gonna play a trick on me. I may just slowly back away. Although he does not have his sword. Yeah, I try to spit on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just hits the wooden door.
All right. Okay.
But assuming we're not going to drop Force Cage, Yasmorn, we are good to go ahead and drop out of combat.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
until
wouldn't have
we're
something-
ready to. If I got an hour, I might as well drag this on.
And Vade, see if you can punch him with your spectral hands. See if you can
Good
beat him
point.
to death in a cage. You can punch through.
Hey,
Can I try that?
They will not pass through because they are semi-corporeal.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, you do try, and they kind of
Yeah.
like him pushing on it, make it bow just a little bit.
I can, might as well use his spells, because I can cast Cure Wounds, and should get max healing out of that.
This is true. This is true with your thing. Should do one more 8 point than that
Why one more point on that?
because you rolled an 11. And it should have done 12. I don't know if he took 12 points of healing.
1d8 plus my spellcasting ability.
Sir, once again, you have proved that you are not only a better warrior, but a better healer than our healer Kuzma.
Well, okay, that's the only healing you get. I was going to do again, but, give some to Vaden now.
And you got a huge horse cock?
I wouldn't say it's that big.
Oh.
Well, for
I'm
the
not fully
average
erect.
horse, maybe not. For the average horse. If we're looking at all horses.
How many horse cocks have you seen, Yasmorn?
Hey, Mendicus, why don't you come here near this cage?
No.
Thank you, Kuzma.
Thank you for recognizing who I am.
Yes, I could not miss the mustache. Could not miss the mustache.
Some people can.
Yasmorn, if you take a fucking hour to walk over here, I'm gonna come beat your ass and drag you here.
I was watching that beast touch Vaden.
You mean that sort of thing, Yasmorn?
Hey guys, should I open up the cage now?
No, let's fucking get through this goddamn door.
Hey, let's open up. Should I
if
open
we-
up the
if
cage
we-
right now?
If we lock from other side, he can't follow. We still have key.
Oh no, we got more rainbow shit.
Oh no.
I thought Pride Month was over, but still celebrating, I guess.
Don't be homophobic.
Who's willing to sacrifice himself?
Just keep in mind when you go through, just wait for everyone to come through. Unless people will stall, and then feel free to start moving.
I say we shut the door and then take a little rest. A little short rest. So I can get my spells back.
I can play us a tune.
I would love that,
Can we
Yasmorn.
lock that door back? And maybe leave the sword on the other side so it can't be opened. Because that's totally something that works.
Everybody, during the short rest, can go ahead and heal 10 HP. So, here is part of this.
Heal 10 HP just because of short rest, or
Because he's singing you guys a song as you're resting.
Gotcha.
So, before everybody takes their short rest, don't take your short rest in full
Oh,
yet.
maybe I did.
No,
already.
you're fine. I assume
that
you're going
guy's
to do that
better
anyway.
Open the door up.
So, as you all are resting, you can almost feel just the overall necrosis, the death, the horrible atrocities that have been committed here. Just weighing down. The atmosphere itself feels heavy. You can either benefit from hit dice, or if you, like in the case of Yasmorn, you can get your Bardic Inspiration back. In the case of Mendicus, you can get your spell slots back, but you cannot do both. So if you get multiple things, you can either get the things, or you can get healing.
So my key points.
Right, yeah. But obviously you're already at full HP, so you'll take your key points over
Yeah,
dice.
I'm at like 85.
Do we still get Yasmorn's Song of Rest?
Correct, yeah. That's just his passive ability while playing.
Okay.
In general, am I bothered by this because of like my background?
So you're saying either hit dice or everything else?
Yeah, how do we decide which one?
You just let me know.
Like how much? Of which
Okay.
one?
You will either click. So if you want your, Yasmorn will do you first. Are you going to heal, or are you going to get your abilities back?
I can't do spell slots.
I don't think so. I don't think bards get theirs
No,
back.
that's me, but
Yeah,
that's only me.
yeah. I mean, you and wizards.
Well, I get certain things. Like I get my wild shape back, so I'm gonna take that.
Okay, yeah. If you want your abilities back, take a short rest, but don't heal.
I'll heal since I got most of my
Spell slots still.
inspiration stuff.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you can go ahead and click. Just heal. You just roll d8s plus your Constitution. Okay. Don't actually click the short rest button.
But we do get the 10 HP no matter what, right?
Yeah, because he's selling us a
Okay.
tune.
Can you delete the Dark Unicorn because I
Sure can.
have dropped out of that and I can't delete it.
Yasmorn, Kuzma is behind you.
Oh, that's hot. All right. Hey, what the fuck, man? I thought you ditched this.
Yaswan, okay. So sometimes I transform into this animal-like figure. Just moments ago, I was beautiful black unicorn with golden hair. You saw me. Sometimes you see me transform in the flesh. That's me the whole time.
Would you ever say you turned into something evil?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Sometimes at night when me and Mendicus are going to sleep, I can hear evil things.
Shut up, you arsehorn.
I'm not even sure what was being referred to there, so...
You couldn't just don't listen to him. He's crazy.
Okay.
It's never happened.
Guys,
Okay.
I'll be honest, last time I went to, I don't know Mendicus who we think.
Shut up. No, I feel well rested now.
I got to say, I really like the ambience of this place. I mean...
But yeah, otherwise, after about the hour passes, you can begin to hear just the general... as the zombies, the zombies seem to have reanimated on the other side, but they just seem to be wandering around aimlessly. Like you'll hear them kind of like Doppler affecting as they just like kind of walk by the door and aimlessly walk away. You can hear the shuffling and occasional like dragging of limbs, but never more than one or two at a time as they just wander aimlessly on the other side of the door.
All right, man. Into the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. Click on the stair whenever you guys are ready, and just don't start moving once you get to the next map, please, and thank you.
Hey,
we could always not roleplay if you ever want us not to. Must be 40 to enter. Dude, I'm close.
Alrighty. So you all find yourself teleported into a nice, Kuzma, especially for you, a very nice luscious grass beneath your feet. On either side of you, there is a very oppressive feeling stone that is just kind of taking up space, kind of keeping you all kind of cramped and quartered in this area. In front of you is a pretty plain stone door. On that door is the number 5. Throughout all of this, as you guys kind of go through, it's all going to be the same, like very luscious grass on the ground, the same like grayish, whitish stone on either sides, and occasional doors with numbers. And the numbers will be on both sides. That's why they're on there twice on the maps. I know you guys can see the numbers on the map, but feel free to begin wandering around.
Is it intentional that I'm even more colorblind than usual?
Oh, no.
Dark vision.
I am too.
Yeah, give me one second. Everybody should be seeing in black and white, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's black and white on purpose. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just give color vision just for the sake of it. But yeah, you guys can begin to wander around.
Hey, wait a second. Vane didn't change.
That was good.
Okay, what do you guys think? We all stick together?
Yeah, it seems smart. That ain't gonna work.
Vaden and
Yes.
Kuzma, you guys can hear when that door opens. You can just hear the sound like of a little girl laughing. You don't see anything though, but you can just hear a.
Wrong door, I think.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one's sounds a little scary.
Can we just this one in?
Yeah, you go ahead, Mendicus. Go first.
See if you hear little girls laugh.
No girl. Aha!
Shall we go through this one, or?
I mean, are we supposed to know this puzzle?
No.
Okay.
Vaden, as you open that door, you're like a loud breath. It just kind of like vanquishes through the into the stone, and you can see like almost like a Homer Simpson like face, but not like obviously Homer Simpson. But you can like see a face just meld into the stone as it disappears as you enter in.
All right, I leave the room. I close the door.
Going the wrong way.
All right.
I open the door. I go back in.
Nothing.
There was a really nasty breath in there. Outcast, don't go in there.
Wait, wait a second, Alcahest. We tried 12, 10, 8, 13, but what about 12, 7, 16, 14?
Mendicus speeding through this maze, just running through.
This was the door that we heard a little girl? 4?
That is correct. As you go back in there, you don't see or hear anything.
I found a locked door.
Yep. On that door is written, must be 40 to enter, must form a continuous path.
Goddamn, I'm like 150. This is bullshit. This is ageism.
Ah, I found the way. It's 1 and then 2.
Kuzma, how old are you?
Wait.
I can't. Not that.
Yasmorn.
I remember.
Hey, Mandy.
Yasmorn, how old are you?
What does that mean?
Well, there's a store over here that says you must be 40 to enter.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, how old are you?
Old? What does that mean?
Hey, how many years have you been around? How many Christmases have you seen?
I've never been asked a question like this in my life.
Maybe we need to add up the doors that are open to 40.
Don't be ridiculous.
Someone just needs to be 40 years old to get through the door. It's clearly what it says. Outcast, you're out. Unless you're like 1,040.
I say we close door 3 and leave door 7 open.
What
And
says
I'm gonna
10?
you guys stay here. I'm gonna go figure it out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. He's fucking open shutting doors.
Mendicus, want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Well,
Yeah.
Pavel, we must leave 6 open to get there, right? So 6.
Let's
Alright.
16.
Right, 6. Leave 16 closed.
You
6
guys,
and 2.
you guys can
I
whisper
closed.
me rock, paper, or scissors, and we'll see who wins.
Oh wait, no. Why you roll D100s, man? It says D3.
Beat that.
Let's maybe leave.
Fine. I'll beat that. Fuck.
That's 1 for 1.
What numbers do we have open?
We have 7, 3, 2, and 6, and 1. Right?
Oh yeah, it's mine. I bet you 10 gold. Yeah, I'll roll a 3 on this D3.
We have 19 so far, Pavel. Oh, plus 5, of course. Of course.
All right, take my 10 gold, Yasmin.
So we're at 24. So we have 12 open.
Outcast, you want in on this?
Yeah, okay, so come join.
No, I'll just watch. I'm fine.
All right, we only need door 4 open,
Wait.
Pavel.
Hey,
Yasmin, I will try. So I have a nice like solid steel.
Did you close
button.
all of those?
I bet you want to eat this, don't
Yes,
you?
I did.
I do.
All right, let's open
No,
up.
not
door...
you, Yasmin. Outcast, you want to eat
Let's
this
open
solid
up
steel
door
button, don't
4.
you?
Well, I do too.
No, I'm okay. He can have it. So he can eat.
Leave 12 open, I believe, Pavel.
No, you're not food crazy no more.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know, I have my rocks.
Hey, beat me in a. Let's play blackjack.
Oh, beat you, huh? Yeah, sure. I'll fucking beat you. All right,
Kuzma,
well,
come on, let's go. Kuzma.
I'm gonna hit,
Come
I'm gonna
through
hit.
door 9.
What are you
Oh
doing?
fuck!
What are you doing? How are you doing this, Yasmin? I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it amazingly.
I was playing blackjack, but I'm done.
Oh, you got 22? Then go fuck you.
I got
Bust.
24. You can't add?
I got to count to see y'all's math.
Oh, hey, you guys are back.
Oh, wait, no, you guys opened up door 14. We need 3 open.
You
Not
told us
14.
to shut 3.
That is
No.
true. You did say that.
Did I?
Yeah, you opened 14 and closed 3. 10.
Oh.
So don't I got to count real quick to see if you guys did it. There are multiple solutions to this. So as you guys as well, obviously those of you playing rock paper scissors would hear it unlock first. As you hear it unlock, as you added all the doors up to 40.
All right, Mendicus, since you won, here you go. I'll unlock this door for you.
Thanks, Yasmin. Oh, hey. It's like a spinny butthole.
Yeah, so that was the best I could do to make the water glow. The water seems to be like a small little pond on the ground seems to be glowing. And then you see the same rainbow thing with the stairs.
I also thought it was a spinny butthole, Mendicus.
A fountain in the basement, huh?
I was gonna try to walk through the water if everything has been grass up to that point.
your feet get a little wet.
Okay,
I
that's
see
fine.
the map, but not myself. Oh, I see my. Oh shit.
Yep.
I see myself.
Give me 1 second. I'm getting all the tokens.
Also, I'm rejoining. I crashed.
Very good. Well, I will describe the scene because we're going to take our break here anyway. So as you all land, you find yourself sat at a large, in a large, we'll call it an office, but there's almost like seating as if somebody could teach sermons here. There is a oppressive aura that exists in this place. Behind the desk, though it is not on the map, there is a very large, maybe like 9 foot tall, black oak staff that seems to twist and spiral up and into a skull. It appears to be like a human skull at the top with 2 green glowing emeralds as eyes. There is a large magical force that doesn't seem to be emanating from it, but instead seems to be just surrounding it, guarding it, and protecting it. Sitting at many of the seats in this hall are what look to be like scholars. Some of them armed, some of them in very fancy robes. As you all land teleported in here, each of you at different seats. There are statues up and around this place on these pedestals that begin to turn and turn towards each of you, their bodies twisting as if not having moved in quite a long time. There are even 2 large frost giants standing at the corners of these chairs, just staring up at the pedestal at the front. Each of them begins to turn towards your group. I need, before we go, anyone proficient in Arcana to make me an Arcana check.
Do you guys see that big black staff?
Do you want it?
What I need. I need that.
Alcahest. With your 18, I believe you're the only one that is able to see a very, very gentle glow that seems to be emanating from this large red crystal in the center here. And it almost seems to be feeding energy to this aura surrounding the staff. There's a very clear line of energy flowing from this gigantic, I'm not going to call it a ruby, but it kind of looks like a ruby, like a giant red crystal. And when you notice that, you can see just on the edges of this crystal, the crystal has begun to turn gray on the edges, kind of implying that it's slowly feeding energy away from it to charge, just to keep this bubble up. And eventually, they'll have to replace it, but obviously there's still plenty of energy left within it. You can also see 2 large purple crystals on either side of the frost giants that just seem to be sitting there. As all of these creatures begin to move, rousing from their seats, rousing from their lesson long ago. We'll pick up there after our break.
All right.
Hey folks, DM of All Natural here. If you're interested in sponsoring our podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram at All Natural Roll. That's AU_NATUROLL, All Natural Roll. Or feel free to email us at deitasaudio@gmail.com. That's DEITASAUDIO@gmail.com. Thank you, and let's get back to the game.
Yep.
Ready?
We are back, and you find yourselves amidst zombies all turning towards you. And that delay that was me making it so there's a combat status tracker. All of these zombies beginning to turn towards you. The two giants begin to pull out their axes. Each of these stone-like statues, or at least like they're not moving much, begin to pull out their swords. The soldiers sitting down begin to pull out their rapiers, and the more fancily dressed ones begin to pull out their hands because they're magic wielders. That was just very poorly phrased on my behalf.
Can I use my reaction? Add a 6 to my roll.
Sure. It's an ability technically. So yeah. Did you do that, or did you remove yourself?
Did it remove me? No, I'm right there.
No, it just weirdly clicked off you. So you got a 17 instead with your Flash of Genius. Tell me how that looks. How does that look with you making yourself faster? All of a sudden, reacting quicker to the combat.
Oh, I guess because of the Arcana roll, knowing what to do, just taking the initiative of attack the gym.
Just generally thinking very quickly, flooded with knowledge from the newly restored Ayun. So, go and get that loud noise out of the way. Just cannot figure out how to turn that off. Let me get some music going, then we'll get going with you. I like this one. Top of the order, Vaden. All of these zombies coming at you. You can be, just for the purposes of this first round, you can be anywhere from where Pavel's token is to where your character starts, depending. So if you guys want to move yourselves around real quick, feel free. Because you'll kind of like teleport in randomly and pop in, so I don't mind you guys moving around slightly.
Like that, that's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't start much farther out because you need to start around these pews. But yeah, Vaden. Start us off.
All right, so yeah, just get a general vibe of the room. They don't seem like they're about to attack us, do they?
No, they do. They are all drawing their weapons and turning towards you and standing up.
Okay,
they were just at a sat still position, but they are all drawing their axes, drawing their swords, drawing their rapiers, preparing spells, and beginning to turn towards your group of 6.
Yep, I will pop right in front of these fuckers.
Alrighty, as you kind of like jump over the like little pew desk area, sliding across the floor, jumping over the little guard rail, and land right in front of 3 of the skeletons. Which one are you attacking?
Oh, well, I'm gonna summon those for 5 rounds.
So as you've gotten better with those, I'll say that they kind of like pop out, and you use those to like push up. You use one to push up and over the guardrail as the other one begins to swing down and preparing to swing onto the mage-wielding zombie.
It's a good visual. Love that. Yeah, so as I jump over, I turn kind of just coming down on this dude's fucking head on the right.
Yeah, what are you doing to the guy?
Coming on his head, just coming on his head with my fist. Does that hit? It does.
Lord zombie.
The 15 seems to just barely hit as it kind of like puts up its clothed arms. You're able to kind of like punch right through some of the clothes and sock it right in its like skull as you do 14 points of damage. Second one. 15. Nice. That ties again. 14 points of damage. Back-to-back 15s. Back-to-back 14 points of damages. 26 is going to hit as you swing at it and punch with your normal fists for 13 points of damage. You kind of like, as you punched it twice with your special arms, you kind of like grab hold of its head and pull it into your fist. And 31's going to hit with the final one as you kind of like throw up a knee towards its chin. And you can hear its chin and like jaw beginning to crack. It's the gum sockets where like teeth have seemed to like fossilize, go flying out to the side.
God, that was one away from crit.
Alrighty, next up, Kuzma.
Did Alcast share with us what he noticed about the crystals?
I don't believe he has yet, because this has all happened very quickly.
Alcast, what do you think of this weird magic?
I'd assume it'd be the crystals. That's very big with, us as well as crazy magic.
Oh, good to know. Thank you. Alright, I'm wild shape.
What are you turning into this time?
Melora Spinosaurus.
What the fuck? It's a goddamn Alligator walking alligator with a mustache.
It was very hard to find a good Spinosaurus picture for this, by the way. And then I just put a mustache on it. But yeah, as you guys see, for the first time, Kuzma transformed into the Spinosaurus. Do you have the movement for that?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
That's 60 feet to get to where you were. Plus.
Well, you see, yeah, but you said I could be like right next to Pablo.
Oh, true. Yeah, you could be up there. Yeah, so it's still.
And I'm huge, so.
Yeah, 45 feet. I don't know what your movement is. I'm just gonna.
60.
Cool. There you go. So as you kind of like trample, the skeleton's quickly dodging out of the way as you just charge towards this crystal. What are you doing?
Destroying the crystal.
So, go ahead and make me an attack roll. I don't know if you have to have a target for that.
Does it matter which type? Because I can do tail, claw, or bite. Hold on, let me see what is the most damage. Can I bite a crystal? I might hurt my teeth. I'm not gonna bite it, unless I know I won't hurt my teeth. I'm gonna claw it.
Yeah. So the 13. So as you wind up this massive claw and just wheel down on it, you scrape off. Make me a perception check real quick, Kuzma.
Oh, that's not so good.
Well, you get, because you're wild shaped, you get Kuzma's wisdom modifier.
Oh yeah, you're right. So it would be 8 more on top of that.
So
no, sorry, wait.
5 more.
Yeah, no, plus 8 more.
Okay. So you're 16. You notice that your claw doesn't even touch the crystal. There's some sort of protective barrier around it.
Okay. Well, in noticing that, then I'm going to turn around and hit this guy, because I have multi-attack. I'm just now realizing. I get another claw attack.
Go for it. Are you attacking the... this guy. Ooh, that's a cool animation.
Is that damage?
That is 26 is going to hit, yes. For 21 points of damage, as you just rake across this guy. It almost seems like your claws don't dig in as deeply as you think that they normally would. But they still do damage. They still do damage.
He's still alive?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bite him then.
Go for it. 23 points of damage as your teeth kind of like grip down and you like scrape away as you pull up your teeth. And you can see the marks that your teeth leave. They're not as deep and as impactful as you would think a Spinosaurus's bite would be, as if it's resistant to physical damage.
Okay. All creatures within 120 feet of me have to succeed a DC 18 Wisdom save throw, or they're frightened for 1 minute.
Does that include us?
No, all
allies.
creatures of my choice.
Let me check, because I think some of them are immune to fear. Yeah, I think that's only going to apply to these littler guys, but I will roll those real quick.
And if they are successful, then they're immune for 24 hours. So basically, once they're successful, they're done.
But still, that's going to be crowd control some. You said wisdom save?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. So let me roll. 10d20. All of them fail. All of them rolled under a 19, so they all fail. Okay, so you can see visibly somehow skeletons are afraid. All of the smaller skeletons that are pulled in kind of like shitty armor seem to be getting ready to run away. All of these guys. Acting very fearful of the Spinosaurus in the room that is attacking their crystal. Done?
Yeah, done. That's the whole. Also, I just realized I cheated. Apparently, Frightful Presence is an action.
They are not afraid then. But yeah, go ahead and click and turn at the bottom of your combat tracker.
Yeah, my bad.
You are good. Mendicus, you are up.
I'm gonna head up towards the cool ass staff. Oh, there's a wall there.
Yep. So as you walk up to it, let me check
So
where my
can I
wall
get
is.
No farther.
That should be about as far as you can go. You're like halfway into it. Basically, as you kind of approach it, much like you saw the force cage stop people from moving, you are unable to move any farther from where you're at. Like you can feel your body just like press up against this aura that is emanating around the staff.
I don't like this at all. It's not what I wanted. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of fireball here. And it's the best I can get here.
Hell yeah! You're gonna hit every single one of those zombies over there. That's cool.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. A couple of them succeed. 3 of them succeed as the furniture just lights on fire. There's a massive fireball. The 2 on the statues light on fire. One of them almost beginning to fall off. Almost all of them are dead. I will delete the ones that are dead. As that fireball just lights up. Some of the furniture, like especially like some of the cobwebs in the area, you can kind of like see sizzling away. Very nice. But
Can I just play a warlock now from now on?
Yeah, it's fun, yeah. Except you have an asshole patron fucking enslaves you. It's not cool. As a bonus action, I'll try 1 blast at the red gem in the middle.
Okay.
I'll just
make me a perception check.
yeah, okay. Even though I'm even attacking it, doesn't matter. Like, am I perceiving how my attack hits it, or? Okay.
Yeah. This is related to the attack.
Gotcha.
And I assume you're looking at the crystal as you cast Touch Blast on it.
Oh, I know. I know. Look, everything.
So as the shot hits it, you can kind of see it, and it just kind of like stops like an inch or 2 short and kind of like bounces off at a weird angle into the ground. But it's like you were on target. It just didn't hit the crystal.
All right. I wouldn't know any different, so I'm just gonna blast 2 of the guys, or this guy over here, with my remaining 2.
Yep. Oh, nat 20. Nice. One of the ones that remained. Oh, that is enough to kill that guy. Nice. As your first shot after hitting the crystal, a nat 20, 25 points of damage, you just poof, right in his head. He drops and clumps into the ground. 23 is going to hit the other one as you're going 1 row back for 15 points of damage. Very nice.
And yeah, 3 beams. Oh no, I get 4 now, right?
Yes, I believe so. Maybe.
I get 1 extra beam somewhere.
Yeah. 15 ties. That hits. That is going to be enough to kill that one.
And that's my turn. I'll hide behind this desk.
All
Or
right.
not hide, but like.
As you crouch down, yeah, you'll get partial cover if anyone tries to attack you. It is the few remaining skeletons' turns. All 4 of them. Actually, these. Whoops. Sorry, grab Kuzma by accident. The 2 right in front are going to move towards you, Kuzma, and begin attacking you. The other 2 are going to begin attacking you, Vaden.
Reaction to laugh.
Yes. You do reaction laugh. What is that for?
Did I do
Oh,
that?
so I was rolling my chain,
Oh, okay. What's the...
and I think I lose a spell slot. Oh no, on a 1 I lose a spell slot. This is 4. Okay.
Alright, as they are going to begin to attack you, Vaden. That is a 9 to hit, and a nat 20 for 9 points of damage. I don't know how you're still standing. As he slashes into you, like you might need a tetanus shot after this because these are very rusty blades. As he just like lunges out at you.
Disease and poison.
All right, time to attack the I was about to say Megalodon, the Spinosaurus. 17 to hit for 8 points of damage as he kind of like slashes into you a little bit. And the second one is going to attack with a nat 1. Let's see if anything bad happens. 13, no, nothing bad happens. As they're just kind of like slashing at you. One like scratches your ankle a little bit. Nothing too bad for you. Outcast, you are up.
You said this was a rail in front of Pavel?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really in your way. It's like more of just a decorative rail. You can go under it or over it.
I'll move roughly 20 feet so far. Do another 10. Can I see around this corner or no?
If you can see around the corner when you click in your character, then yes, which I believe you can.
Can I try attacking that crystal?
Yes, you may. There's nothing to click on, so you can just attack and roll damage. I believe 33 is going to hit whatever you're trying to aim at. 27 points of damage. You can see this thing beginning to crack quite a bit as chunks of it begin to fly off. And now that you're kind of like watching it, in the same way that there's a faint red, a faint aura emanating from the ruby-looking thing up to the barrier, you can now see a shimmering, but now like a broken shimmering from the purple crystal to the red crystal.
I will throw another flame sphere.
Alrighty, where are you throwing it?
If it worked, yeah, right there on the crystal.
Believe it or not, it can't make a saving throw, so it will fail that save. As you do 17 points of fire to it. Nice. Again, you can kind of like see parts of this purple crystal beginning to blacken and crystallize that crystal. Blacken and like chip and flake off as you are doing more and more damage to it. It's looking rough. Done?
That's, oh, yep, I hit the button.
Cool. It is the Dire Guard skeleton's turns. Each of these... Yeah, we're going to do all 10 of these at Alcahest as you're attacking the thing. So they each kind of hold out their short swords towards you, or their long swords towards you. And they're all going to cast Magic Missile at you.
Quick, Alcahest, cast shield.
That'd be fucking annoying.
Don't have that spell.
So that is going to be a total of 1d4, 3d4 plus 3 times 10. So 3 times 10 is 30. You take 96 points of damage as just a horde of magic missiles just and explode into you from all sides, as if to say, get the fuck away from our crystal. Each of them begin to hop off of their pedestals and begin to walk towards you, surrounding you. But that is their turn. Pavel, it is your turn as I continue to move my Dire Guard dudes towards Alcahest. But you just watch Alcahest just get almost brought down to his knees as he was just obliterated by 30 different missiles launching out from these pedestals.
Oh, I should attack.
Oh yeah, I lost concentration.
Oh yeah, your flame sphere goes away. You did miss. You did lose concentration with a nat 1.
Alcahest, who should I kill?
It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to kill.
Pavel, help Alcahest kill the people around him.
I think the correct answer, Pavel, is all of them. You should kill all of them.
If you've ever seen like hammered metal, he just kind of looks like that.
Fuck you.
This tiny little.
How tall is this fucking cathedral, bitch?
It's honestly, it's a little ostentation. It's probably like a 40-foot ceiling on the edges and like a 50 to 60-foot ceiling dead center.
Sounds like fucking taller than 30 feet to me, bitch.
Time for your castle.
The top one first.
Alrighty, go for it. 32 is gonna hit him. 28 points of damage as you kind of whip it, lashing it across his back. He does immediately turn towards you, just begins to like grunt towards you with his long sword pointed at you. 23 is going to hit him. 17 points of damage, nice.
And then for my third attack.
Yep, because you hit with the first 2. 28 will hit, 21 points of damage. That is enough to bring this guy down. And your bonus action punch. Extending your long arm outwards, socking this last skeleton. 19 is going to hit him. 13 points of damage. Just kind of like right into the back of his skull. You see him like stumble forward slightly. Done?
Done.
They're gonna move. 2 of them are gonna move on either side of you, Vaden. The other one is gonna move up to Kuzma. We'll do Kuzma first, as they kind of like just extend their hand out towards you and attempt to cast Life Drain on you. That is a 15 to hit you, and it is going to do 7 points of damage. You do succeed with a 20, so it's not going to do the reducing your max HP. But it does do 7 points of necrotic damage to you as it kind of like absorbs a little bit of life out from the back of you. You can kind of feel the back of your leg rot slightly. And these two are going to do the same thing to you. They're going to attempt the life drain on you. That is a 13, which will miss, and the other one is going to be a 14, which will miss. So they almost like lackadaisically put out their arms in your direction. I need... can you get poisoned, or is it just disease that you're immune to?
I believe it's poison or disease.
You're immune to disease and poison. These guys stink like a motherfucker, and maybe if you weren't this high-level monk, it might poison you or have a chance at it, but you kind of like breathe it in. You don't want to sniff it. It does smell bad, but nothing to worry about. Alrighty, Yasmorn, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to target the frost giant back in the back corner there.
All the way on the far side. Nice. Go for it.
And I'm going to enemies abound him. Yeah, you know it.
That's a good one. They're dumb. 10's going to fail.
Hey guys, whatever you do, don't attack that frost giant. I bet you if I can time this right, he can rip off that dinosaur's head and we can watch him slowly torture that dinosaur to death.
Yeah, that is Kuzma.
Cool. Hey, that'd be pretty cool, actually. I think we're going to make him do that.
Oh, Yasmorn, the dinosaur is Kuzma.
Which, I don't get your metaphor.
No, it is not a metaphor. He is literally Kuzma. You don't see the mustache.
Yes, the mustache, Kuzma.
Just always look for the mustache. You know, Kuzma shape changes and stuff now, Yasmorn.
Does Kuzma have a mustache?
Telepathically, Yasmorn. He's lying to you, Yasmorn. The dinosaur. You should definitely get that.
God damn.
Hiding.
You guys are fucking just trying to derail.
You didn't hear that.
I know. Just fuck.
Well, now the frost giants, they kind of got mustaches.
Alrighty. Any bonus action?
Let's see who's going next. Yeah, I'll inspire Vaden.
What do you say to inspire Vaden?
Vaden, I think out of every one of us here, you've taken the most damage recently, and I hope you use this inspiration to break out of your predicament and survive powerfully.
Oh, well, thank you, Yasmorn. Yes, I do jump right in, don't I?
Never going to heal you again.
And we all know, Vaden, that you saved my life.
It happens.
Alright, click end turn whenever you're ready. Alright, let's see. Within the frost giant's range, 40 feet, he views all of you as enemies, technically. You're going to roll a d6 to see who he attacks. Or d6. You can't get to any of you guys. 2. So that is a 1. He's going to attack this guy. So kind of just walks right up to him. And is going to swing down at the Dire Guard, who is completely facing Alcahest. I'm going to go and give him advantage because he doesn't see the attack coming. This is an ally, so does not in any way, shape, or form see this coming. Whoops. Let me roll one more. Just let me roll. Oh yeah, I didn't get to see it. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, 28 points of damage as it just rips into his back. The second one is not going to be an advantage as he hits him again. That fail. Nothing really bad that can happen. Alrighty. That is that one's turn. This one, accepting the challenge of another giant brethren, is going to approach Kuzma. I'm sorry, the random dinosaur on the screen, and is going to attack him.
Kuzmosaurus, if you will.
Yeah. That is going to be a 29 to hit you for 25 points of damage as it just and rips his axe across you. It is going to do the same thing one more time with another axe. That is going to be a critical hit for 66 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
Which I believe knocks you out of Spinosaurus form.
Yeah, you get to delete it though.
Alrighty.
He's just jealous of your facial hair.
Does Does that do over damage?
It technically would, but I don't know how much HP you had remaining. I think it was pretty.
It was
close.
It was in the 60s. It was close.
Yeah, it was very close. I'm not gonna worry about it because.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you were at like 92 when the 25 hit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. It may have been like the perfect.
It was
number to knock
60
you
something.
out. Yeah. But yeah, as Kuzma drops out where the dinosaur once was, right beneath this gigantic. Kind of like blue, but like skin flaking off. So like where the skin is flaking off, it's like surrounded in like black and like white crystals, as if the moisture is frozen within his own skin and flaked off. Just wielding a giant axe that is like chipped off in places and is very jagged, almost forming spikes that cause it to do a little bit more damage in certain situations. Alrighty, back to the top of the order. Loud noise coming in. Vaden, you're up.
All right.
Surrounded by two of the Lord zombies and two of the skeletons. Actually, yeah, go ahead.
Can I make a medicine check on the guy I hit already?
The one to your right?
He's half out. He's got the ditty.
Go for it. Yeah, that little ditty does mean he's sub 50 HP. Or 50%
okay.
HP.
Shit, I did not know that.
Yeah, that is the wounded marker. You can also see it on Alcahest.
Yeah, I'll just. Then,
oh yeah, you can definitely see it on out.
I see it.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
You know what? I'm gonna say fuck this. I'm gonna let them opportunity attack me.
Let me run through those real quick, as they will take. We get 2 Lord Zombie attacks on you.
Sure.
Which they'll actually just slam into you.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
4 points of damage. Good damage.
Yeah, it took it off.
Second one is a 24 to hit for 7 points of damage as they slap into your back. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 skeleton attacks on you.
3?
Yeah,
No, there was only 2 by me. There's only 2
This
up
guy
here.
too, though. You have to pass by that guy.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Well, actually,
I
movement?
wasn't like standing with him.
It doesn't
I could
matter.
have gone around him.
Yeah, you could have. I was about to say you could have gone around him. So if you would have preferred to do that, like just go like a step out of the way.
I will have gone this way instead.
Cool.
You know.
Yep. So the 2 of them will get an attack of opportunity on you, as that is going to be a 13, which will miss, and a 7, which will also miss. Now you are welcome to do what you want to the.
Yep. Here we go. I'm going for the big fuck.
24 is absolutely going to hit. 13 points of damage. Stunning strike. He does succeed.
I'll use my bardic inspiration if that misses.
That does miss. So let's see if you can turn that miss into a hit. That is going to hit. The bardic inspiration, the words from Yasmorn inspiring you, knowing that you've taken more damage than anyone else here, and turn that 11 into a 19. Roll that damage.
Gonna smack him. Oh yeah, damage. That's right.
I'll have to manually apply it, but yeah. Nice. He's going to succeed again on this as a stunning strike again.
All right. That's fine. I'll take it.
18 for 12 points of damage. Nice. And the last fist. He's going to succeed again. Burning through those key points. But you've got him to spare. You've definitely got him to spare.
I do.
28 is going to hit. 15 points.
And you know it's coming.
Yep. It does finally fail. It is immune to being stunned. I don't think it is. It is not immune to being stunned. So the first 2 punches kind of crack into his rib cage, and he shakes him off. And as he looks up at you, you jump and like kick him in the nose. And as his head reels back, you literally like take his arm and break it across the side of it as he is like kind of like falling. He is going to be stunned as he is trying to figure out why his arm doesn't function and move as he's trying to wield this great axe in his hands.
Right.
Trying to figure out this whole like stunned thing that's going on with his body. So this guy, let me add the stunned thing to him.
And then bonus. Yeah, just bonus action attack, right? So.
Yeah, you do have a 1 bonus action attack left. Let's see if it automatically does advantage. But it might not because it's.
I mean, I'll click advantage.
30's gonna hit. 17 points of damage as you kick him right across his face.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alrighty. As he is now
That's
stunned
my
and
turn.
locked in place. Kuzma, you're up.
Fucking only took 4 key points.
What do you have, like 16 of them?
I have 9 left.
So I have a question. Because I got lost when Alcus took a lot of damage. Have we actually seen any of the crystals be damaged? Did Alcus actually damage the purple one?
You can visibly see damage on the one on the western side of the screen. It is
Alright.
blackened and chipping away, and you can now see that happens. Like there's a shimmer that you're kind of standing in. Of energy flowing from the purple crystal to the red crystal, and you can kind of see it disrupted slightly.
I'm going to use my cloak to bonus action hide.
Can you?
As long as I'm lightly obscured, which I don't know if I am.
You're gonna lightly obscure yourself with your own clothes.
Is that allowed?
No.
Fine.
I let down my hair and hide behind my hair.
Behind bait.
Yeah,
That's true.
Alright, I'm gonna cast heal on Alcahest.
Okay. Is that a range or touch?
Range.
60 feet. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. A small like little blossom of oh, that was a nice little animation. A small little blossom sprouts up out of the ground, and this like little greenish, like almost like emerald colored flower just spits up a little bit of like powder towards you, and as it like falls over these dents, they pop out of you, healing you for 70 HP.
Thank you, and fuck you once again, Yasmorn.
Alright, that's your action.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have a bonus action that I want to use. I'm on a Feywild step, otherwise known as Misty Step,
Alrighty. Where are we teleporting to?
out of combat. Like, hopefully, maybe my hope is like this giant, just thought he killed the Spinosaurus and didn't see me. All right, I'm done.
He is also stunned. Do you have any movement you want to take?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I could do movement. I'm gonna hide over here in this corner.
Alright. If you'd like to take your bonus action to hide way over there, you're welcome to.
I just used my bonus action.
Oh, true.
All right, so done.
Alright, press end turn.
Yeah, I'm never gonna remember that. Thank you.
Alrighty. Mendicus, you're up. You see the stunned frost giant on the far side.
But yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball, obviously.
If it ain't broke.
Oh wait. Fuck. They took away one of my slots when I did that.
It's broke.
I can't give myself pack slots back though. We're going here. So I should have one left.
As you cast once again Fireball, it explodes. This massive fireball landing in the center, I'm about to say the center of the screen, but the center of this place, catching these pillows on fire, the dust catching fire mid-air, anything. These little fake plants that are decorating this guardrail just light on fire, turn black, and fall off. Even some of the metal is scarred with the immense heat that occurs within this place. This zombie dies here. Most of the zombies are extremely low on HP, if not outright dead. And, some of the ones on the border, especially. The other ones, their clothes are a little bit on fire. They are singed, although technically the spell says they can't light their clothes on fire. They are definitely singed and injured and wounded, and looking for the source of this fireball.
Alright, well then I'll use my bonus action to Eldritch Blast them. This was such a good idea. Let me bonus action Eldritch Blast people.
32 to hit, 14 points of damage.
Alright. That's true.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's done more overall than just those 2 fireballs. True.
Working your way around the edge here, just beaming them down one by one.
And then my last one will go to this guy. This one guy right in front of me.
Alrighty.
don't know if that hits or not. It does.
It does. 18 hits, 10 points of damage. He is the last one of the only one that you targeted that's still standing. So, before this skeleton goes, I need to count real quick. As Mendicus, as you blast down quite a few of these, there is a small, like, pulse from the staff. And you can see just this very dark purple mixed with a little bit of green just seem to whisper and weasel its way through the cracks of this barrier, flowing through the guardrail, through the ground, almost weaving in and out of the ground, some of it like weaving in and out of your hair, and touching into the corpses on the ground. And you can just see some of them beginning to stand back up. Not all of them, just some of them, as this magic seems to defy death, bringing some of them back to life to serve the staff once more. As about half of them rise back to their feet, just cracked bones cracking, pushing themselves back up, grabbing their weapons off the ground, beginning to turn their attention back and look around at whoever had just done that to them. As death defies itself here. That's where we'll wrap up.
Oh, shit.
Alright, yeah, it's back sweet.
Well, I guess fuck those fireballs. Fuck all
Yeah,
that shit.
Kind of blew my load a little early there.
Alrighty, that's where we're going to wrap up tonight. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check us out at awnaturalroll.com and drop us a follow on Instagram at aw_natural. And if you enjoy Aw Natural, be sure to tell your friends and family about us. We don't pay for any advertising, so if you want to see more or hear more from us, your help goes a long, long way. Thanks, and we'll be back next week.